Okay, this is a very, very, very specific message. So, if this does not pertain to you, you are going to know immediately. So, you can either just sip the tea while we talk about this and listen along. Or if this is for you, you need to hear this. Somebody's pregnant. And this is unexpected. So, this would be a surprise, a shock, or an unexpected pregnancy. Here we go. I tell you guys, I never know what's going to come through. I literally was just getting ready to sit down, and there's some things I've been working on that everyone will hear about here soon. Sudden wealth popped out, and bad health. Somebody's not in good health, and that's a karmic. Okay. Can you tell me about this pregnancy, please? But I have some things I've been working on, and I sat down and my angels were like, nope, somebody's pregnant and you have a message to deliver. It's like, okay. The King of Swords is Daddy. Okay. The dad is the King of Swords, but in reverse. That's not great. This means that the person who is the father is in a dark place right now. They may be struggling right now. They may be struggling financially. They're definitely struggling internally, like mentally, like in their head. This person may be not doing well financially at all either. It feels like there's a lot of struggle. Can you tell me more about the dad? Okay, so I mean, there is definitely hope here. This isn't completely hopeless, but it's down the road, and this person has to want to make the changes, okay? Right now, they're going within and they're completely isolating everyone else around them because of what they're going through in their life. Can you tell me more about this King of Swords in reverse, the father of this baby? And then we're going to get into you here in a second. This person is very, very in their head. They're just not happy with where they're at right now. They're not giving me any more than that. Okay. This could be a fairly new relationship. Or new as in you were apart and now you're back together. Is there anything else I need to know about? Okay, you've definitely haven't been having to hold on to your money, okay? This feels like you were doing really good financially for a while, and then all of a sudden it's been like, I gotta hang on to this, I'm not gonna have enough. There's definitely like plans that you had. I mean, you have the Three of Wands here, where you're looking out over your life and trying to make the decision as to where you're gonna go. Okay, this is you deciding where your journey goes, where your life is gonna lead you, where this is gonna lead you with this baby. If this man is even gonna be continuing to be in your life, because it sounds like there was possibly some red flags. Can you tell me any more, please? The red flags I'm seeing are not my favorite. I will tell you that right now, that everyone has free will choice to do whatever they like. But if it was my daughter, I would have a very hard time with how you're being treated by this man. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, there's just been a lot of there's a lot of fear and struggle around finances right now. Which of course, everybody gets worried about that, especially when they weren't expecting this beautiful little miracle. Can you tell me any more about this baby? You're not taking very good care of yourself right now. There may be like a lot of partying that was going on. A lot of this is coming from childhood wounds, from what I'm being told. Yeah, and the tower card. So you're going through a big tower moment right now, obviously, because I said that this reading was for someone who is in complete shock right now. This is one of those things where when this happens in your life, it is meant to stop you. It is meant to halt you, and it's meant to make you look around at everything that's going on. And not only is this, like, in my personal opinion, like the most beautiful blessing, whether it's expected or unexpected, things happen for a reason. And I truly believe everything happens for a reason, and this baby is going to be like the most beautiful gift. And it's going to change your whole life, but for the better. Very much for the better. And I know it's really scary for you right now. Yeah, you got the devil in reverse. So you were just dealing with some really toxic energy, toxic people. Like I said, there could have been a lot of like partying going on, like hard partying. There could have been a lot of really late nights and into the early mornings. So this happens for a reason, to kind of like halt us in our path and just be like, what am I doing right now? Where am I going with my life? Where are my goals? It's meant to stop us in our tracks. It's meant to make us take a look at our life and decide where we're going with it, what we want to be doing. It's following basically like how we were talking about earlier in the week, that if you are manifesting change and you want this beautiful change in your life, when you don't make the changes to make that happen, your angels and guides will step in, and the universe, especially if this is what you're asking for, if this is what you're seeing, what you're creating, what you're thinking about, what you think you create, even if it's negative, that's going to create negative energy and negative thoughts around you. So be very mindful about what you're thinking, about what you're creating, but this is meant to happen, and it's going to be so beautiful and good. And it's definitely meant to teach you and help with some internal healing. Okay. Got another one wanting to pop out here. Yeah, 8 of Swords. And this is how you feel right now. Just completely at a loss. Feeling like blindfolded, literally, like you don't know what you're doing. And your hands are tied and you don't have a choice, right? Can you tell me where we'll be at a couple months down the road here? Don't forget, you got the sudden wealth card. So financially, things are going to be okay, but you are going to have to put that effort in. You are going to have to work for it, for sure. But if you want to be taken care of, you have to put that effort in. It's almost like someone didn't want me to say that. You have been refusing offers that have been offered to you, that have been given to you. And these would be like stable offers, like solid offers. And a lot of it is out of fear, and the unknown and not knowing how things are going to go. But there's just been a lot of like lies and deceit around you, a lot of lies and deceit, and especially with this King of Swords energy, this male energy that is around. So just be very careful and cautious of who you're spending your time and energy with. And if you question something, if something is brought up to you as a question, that's always a sign that your intuition is kicking in and you need to pay attention to it. Things just don't fall into your lap for no reason at all. There's always meaning behind it. There's always some sort of sign. These are your angels and guides trying to help you. Okay, so try not to turn your cheek at